how did the short Hotel Chevalier evolve along with the feature?
Yes. Well, we made the short a year before the feature. I had written the short, and I had a few pages, the very beginning of the feature, and I went to Jason and Roman and asked them if they would if they wanted to join me in writing the movie. And but it was only as we got closer to actually, you know, I decided, you know, I told Jason I wanted to do it. He said he'd do it, and we got a hold of Natalie Portman, and she said that she'd do it, and I thought I'd just pay for it myself, and I'd just do it right away, the short, once that was done. Before it came time to shoot it, we had already kind of realized that Jason's character was the same character that he would be playing in the movie. It wasn't preconceived exactly, but we sort of figured that out. And then we started sort of interconnecting them. The short, there's stuff you get in the short that you don't get in the movie, and you need to see the short, really, to get the whole picture. I know I've given a very long answer to this question, but you know, it really was, it was a bit of a puzzle, because it's not a commercial idea to make a short that you know, ought to see before the movie, but we don't want to show it right before it necessarily, and then a feature, but you won't really fully understand the feature if you haven't seen the short. So it's and it took me a long time to figure out how do I want to do this, because I felt like I don't always want to show the short first. In the end, we have the short on iTunes now, so people who are interested can see that before they see the movie, after they see the movie. At a certain point, we're going to add the short back in with the movie, and it'll be on the DVD, and I sort of like the idea that different people can see it in different ways, and they're linked together, but they stand on their own as well.
To have the opportunity to go and make a short film with Wes after this time was the most gentle and kind of wonderful way to reunite with someone professionally. It wasn't so scary as to walk onto a film set with many people and much more going on. It was nice to have Natalie, Wes, and I and a very small crew for 2 days in Paris. That was a nice way to get your feet wet, I suppose, and with the character, that was really nice for me to be able to do, to test out the character and to kind of give it like just to test him out. And it helped so much when I went to India, because that is where my character is coming from, this moment with Natalie's character, and his head is a little bit unhinged. And so it was nice for me to actually have a real moment to experience that I could remember as well as imagine when I was working on the movie. So for me, doing Hotel Chevalier was so helpful and so necessary, and I wish that I could do it like for every movie. I recommend all directors do with their actors. Do a couple short movies, test out the character, and then go back to it. It was great.